In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up multiple take profit targets on the Blofin futures market. Let's get into the video. And here's how you can set up multiple take profit targets, whether you're going long or going short. I'll demonstrate this by going long on Bitcoin versus Tether. So the first thing I need to do is get myself into a position. So I'm going to come up here to the order panel and I'll just go ahead and mark it in. Now I just have a tiny account here, so I'm going to go ahead and slide this up to 100%, but of course, choose your position sizes appropriately. Now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to go ahead and click on buy long and confirm. And now I'm in my long position. So the first step is to choose the price points that we wish to set our targets at. So let's head up here to the chart and I'll go ahead and select some targets, and I'm on the 4-hour chart. And for the simplicity of demonstration, I'll go ahead and target this pivot maybe right in here as my first target. Perhaps I'll set a target for the bottom side of this pivot right in here. And for a third target, I'll target the top of this pivot right up here. So what I'll do is I'll grab some horizontals here out of my drawing tools. I have them in my little tab right here, but you can also find them if you come over here, click on this little triangle, you'll find horizontal line right here. So I'll go ahead and mark my first target, which was right in here. I'll do these two candle bodies like so. Then I'll grab another horizontal. I'll go ahead and mark this out right in here like so. And then I will mark the top side of this pivot right here, and I'll do the candle bodies again, just like so. Now I have my targets marked, and I'll go ahead and stick to 3 targets for the simplicity of this demonstration. So now that I've put these horizontals on the chart, I can see my price points on the y-axis of the chart correlating to those horizontals. So let's go ahead and set up the first take profit target at 68,577. So what we'll do from here, let's come over here to the order panel and we'll click right here on limit. In this box right here, I'm going to type in the price point of my first target, which was 68,577. Next, I need to choose how much of my position I wish to let go if my first take profit target gets hit. And being that I have 3 targets, I'll go ahead and let go 1/3 of my position for each target. If we come down here, we'll be able to see the total size of our position right here. So what I'll do is I'll bring up the Windows calculator, just like so. And I'll put in my position size, which is 388. And I'll simply divide this by 3, like so. And now I can see that 1/3 of my position size is approximately 129. So what I'll do is I'll come back over here to the amount box and I'll type that in. We'll go 129. Next, I like to come down here and click where it says reduce only. This means that Blofin can only reduce my position size, not oversell it and open me into a position in the opposite direction. This is just 1/3 of my position size anyways, but for good practice, we'll go ahead and make sure that reduce only is checked. So now that I have my first take profit target set up, I'm going to come down here and click on sell short. Now I'm getting my order confirmation pop-up window, so I'll confirm the details are what I intended. I can see my price point right here, and I can see the amount that I'll be selling if that target gets hit. Looks good to me, so I'm going to click on confirm. Now I've set up my first take profit target. If we come up here to the chart, I can delete this horizontal like so. And now we can see that on the chart itself right here. And of course, we can amend these if we want to by just simply grabbing onto the box. And then we can drag it wherever we want. So if I want to drag this first target down, something like this, I can. I'll let go of it. And as you can see, I just amended that first take profit down to 67,656. So let's go ahead and set up the second take profit level. We'll come back here to the order panel, make sure we're set to limit. And I'm going to type in the price point of that second horizontal at 69,982. Now I'm going to choose the amount. So I'm going to go ahead and do another 129 tether. Make sure reduce only is selected. This looks good, so I'm going to come down here and click on sell short. Then we'll get our order confirmation, confirm the details are what you intended. This looks good to me, so I'm going to click on confirm. Now I'm going to come back up to the chart. I'll click on this horizontal and delete it. And now we can see that I've set my second take profit level up at that price point right there. And for the third, come back over here to the order panel, and I'm going to type in the price point of my third take profit, which is 72,433. And I love using horizontals for this because when the numbers get big like that, you can just mark it on the chart and then you can just reference the y-axis of the chart for the price point of your targets. Nice and simple. And of course, I'm going to come down here and let go the final third of my overall position size if that third target gets hit. And I'm going to make sure that reduce only is checked. Looks good to me, so I'm going to come down here and click on sell short. and confirm. Now I'll get rid of this horizontal, just like so. And now you can see all 3 of my take profit targets are set. And you can set 2 targets, 4 targets, whatever makes the most sense for your trade idea. And of course, choose price points on the chart that make the most sense to you. As Bitcoin begins to work its way up here, if it hits my first target, 1/3 of my position will be sold here. If Bitcoin continues on hitting my second target, another 1/3 of my overall initial position size will be sold. And if Bitcoin gets all the way up here to the top, I'll be selling the remainder of my position right up here. If you want to see the details of any of those orders, you can come down here, click on Open Orders, and here's where you'll find your limit orders to take profit. If you want to cancel any of these, you can come over here on the right-hand side and click on Cancel. So if I want to get rid of my first target, I can click on Cancel right here. Now, as you can see, I just removed my first target off of the chart. You can also use these little X's inside these boxes. So if I click right here, you can see I just got rid of that one. If I click here, you can see I just removed the final take profit level. And that's how you can get that done. And there you have it. That's how you can set up multiple take profit targets on the Blofin futures market. If you got some value out of that, don't forget to leave me a like and hit subscribe for future content. Also, feel free to check out my other Blofin tutorials, which I put together in a playlist on my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for coming by and checking out this video. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. And until I do, have yourself a powerful day.